It's 99 JAMZ, Miami's #1 for hip hop and R&B. Afternoon, get down with a tough guy DJ and Ty Super Cindy with a special guest live in the studio. What's going on, family?
What's up, you mother suckers?
If you don't know who that is, it's Michael Blackson, the African king of comedy.
That's right. I'm loving Miami. This is the only place that's warm in America right now.
Really?
I live in California and it's freezing cold.
I saw it was just like snowing in Calabasas or something
snowing
like that.
Snowing in Calabasas, snowing in Vegas. I live in Hollywood. It was like 40-something degrees. I'm like, what is going on? So I'm glad I'm back in Wakanda. It's nice and warm. I feel right at home. It's going down to Improv. The brand new Improv.
Right, Miami Doral.
Miami Doral, that's what it is. What does Doral stands for? What's Doral?
Doral, I think it's gold in Spanish.
Gold.
I think it means gold in Spanish.
Yes, bring your gold, motherfucker. And leave the blood diamonds and bring gold. Come get jiggy with it. It's going down Saturday. Most of the shows are the second show is sold out already, pretty much. So there's only a few tickets left on the other shows. Hurry up right now. Go online, www.miamiimprov.com. If you went to a public school, if you went to Miami Public School, I'll spell it for you. It's MIAMIIMPROV.com. For those who went to the government school, the free public schools of Miami. No disrespect. Well, due respect, I have no respect.
That's right. If you're tuning in, we're talking to Miami Blackson. It's going down Miami Improv all weekend. This weekend, first show
call me
tonight.
Miami Blackson. Did you hear that, right?
I did call you Miami Blackson.
Hey, it's okay. I'll be Miami Blackson this weekend. That's it.
Well, you do love Miami, the weather.
I love Miami. I'm loving this weather right now. I'm happy. It's a little dark, but everywhere I go, it gets dark. If you know what I look like, you'll know what I mean. Everywhere I go, the weather just gets dark. But it's warm. That's all that matters. It's nice and warm.
So let me ask you, where did you pull a lot of your inspiration from as a comedian?
Personal experience with a little bit of exaggeration, just stuff I go through life. Of course, we all know I came from Africa. Just the things I went through coming here to America and dating, all the struggles I went through from, coming from another country. And that's what the good thing about Miami, so many people here could relate to it, from the Haitians to the Jamaicans, from people from Cuba, from Mexico, all the people from across the world comes to Miami.
Right.
So there's like a melting pot. So don't worry. ICE is not going to be at the show this weekend, fellows. If you don't have your papers together, don't worry. They'll put no credit cards. They don't keep track of where you are. Pay cash. And ICE is not invited to the show. I'm going to be at the door inspecting everybody's ID. Make sure there's nobody with ICE on it.
So you had a strong career so far, building yourself, doing shows and everything, and then getting your big break where everybody became a huge fan on Next Friday.
Yes.
How did you guys link up, you and Ice Cube? How did you get that role?
Oh, man, I just happened to be at the right place, right time. I happened to be performing the same night they came to see Mike Epps at the Comedy Store in Hollywood. They came to see... Cube came to see Mike Epps for the first time.
Okay.
I just happened to be performing that same night, and he liked what I did, so he invited me to come and audition. I still had audition. Nothing was given to me. I auditioned for the part amongst other comedians, and I just, killed it.
Yeah. And how is it working with Ice Cube? Is he real hands-on as a director?
He's a cool dude, man. He's hands-on. What I like best about him, and every comedian or actor could say this, he likes you to just get loose. Do you. You don't care too much about you. Go off the script a little bit and improv all you want. Because comedians, at the end of the day, we want to improv. We like the original stuff that can nobody else write but yourself. So he let us improv from, not just from Next Friday, for even the TV show that we do with Hip Hop Squares. He's also one of the producers on the show, and we just do what we want to do, because he has faith in us, that's why we successful as comedian. He just let us go out there and shine. So I'm looking forward to working with him again in the future.
Dope. And I know you recently dropped the CD Mother Sucker.
That's very
CD.
old. Is it old?
How old is that?
Oh, that's John's like old, man. It was like every bit of like 2006. Probably.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a
Are you doing any more of those? You plan on doing
any
more stuff like that?
After I saw Dave Chappelle win the Grammys, it kind of motivated me to go ahead and do it. I'm about to work on shooting my special. So once I shoot my special, I'm going to try to record the album at the same time.
Okay, cool.
And try to win a comedy album, man. I think the word is ready. America is ready. Everybody's ready for Michael Blackson to drop a special, do something. We've been laughing at you for many years, want to see your hours. So I'm ready to give it to them. I'm just waiting for that right money, So I'm waiting for the right price, the right
deal,
money.
everything to go
waiting for the
through.
right deals to come, I had Netflix came out and checked me out. They came to watch the hour. I'm going to sell them, and I'm just waiting for the offer. So the offer is right. I'm gonna go ahead, make it happen.
Okay, dope. And then how you feel about Jussie Smollett and the whole case going
God,
on?
Because
I know you did a little skit.
Yeah, I had
How
to.
you feel about that whole situation?
It's so weird, man. I just don't. I didn't understand the motive of it, why he did it. You know? Then it's saying that I don't know, man. The funniest thing to me out of all of this is like he's probably the first American that has actually scammed with Nigerians. Because Nigerians are usually the ones scamming people. He really got them good. Got both of them paying them $3,500, and I guess that's pretty much enough to get them a round trip ticket to go home and come back.
That's
but
funny.
I don't know what kind of attention he was looking for. Whatever attention he's looking for, he got a lot more than he bargained for.
A lot more than he bargained for.
I mean, it's tough on Hey, I mean, not only did you go with the race card, it's a whole lot. He just did too much.
Right.
If what he's saying, I mean, from the investigation is saying that he lied. All evidence are right there.
Yeah, there's,
whoever's trying to defend him now, there's no evidence of, the guys admitted that he paid them. They have evidence of them buying a mask. He blamed it on 2 white kids.
Right.
So you can't hide from this.
Right.
Just accept it, and let us understand why you did it, But, whatever comes to him and whatever happens, I'm sure he deserves whatever comes to. That's huge to accuse people of something like that in a time of this where we're going through so much racial tension with cops and everything else, and you just come and add more fuel to the fire for nothing.
And let me ask you, because you do mention like in a time like this, how important do you find it to make not to make jokes of, but to find a comedic relief in situations like that, like how you did?
Yeah, it's our job to do that, man.
Right.
I mean, you screw up, we got to get you. I don't care what it is. And that's with anything. It doesn't matter what you do. You screw up, I'll make fun of you. It's my job, whether people like it or not. But with him, the whole world is laughing at him because we're upset, at what he did because everybody was rooting for him, I mean, when it first happened, I was probably one of the few entertainers that didn't make a post. Everybody made a post with his picture supporting him and this and that. I don't know what it is. My heart just wasn't there. I didn't, I'm not going to say I knew that he was lying, but I just didn't feel like doing it. Everybody did it, from Oprah to Kevin Hart. Everybody made a post supporting this guy.
Right.
I never touched it, and now, he made the whole world look stupid. So many people look so stupid.
Right.
And I think if I read something that Tyler Perry said, he actually spoke to him and he said, that Jussie's still sticking to the story, and I'm like, we need evidence.
Right.
I mean, we're gonna say the cops are lying too. Every other evidence are wrong. The Nigerians are lying. I mean, Nigerians lie all the time, man. we have them on camera buying masks, and they have text messages. It's just, you screwed up.
Right. Just own up to it.
Own up to it, I mean, they're saying the motive was, he's about to be cut up the show or losing money, whatever it was. But I mean, you're like one of the first gay actors. Everybody know that you are, and there's a lot of gay money to be made. You could have just left that show and went to another gay show. There's plenty of mental kids out there on every channel. Different channels. No disrespect. Well, due respect, I have no respect. That's my motto.
Well, we do appreciate how you can make it something that we can all enjoy and laugh at instead of always trying to make it such a racial thing. Yeah. Now it's going down this weekend, Miami Improv. For anybody that has never heard of Michael Blackson, been to a Michael Blackson show, what can they expect from you?
I come hard. I either come hard or don't come at all. And I know those sit in the front row spend a lot of money on bottles and all that. I really don't care about the bottles. I let the ladies live. I don't clown the ladies, but as soon as I get on stage, I set the tone like, hey, you're gonna respect me. So I light up everybody in the front row.
So you just go straight to roasting.
I go out. If you dress funny, you slightly, you're a man, and you have breasts, everything. Just I'm hitting everything in the front row. So fellas, be prepared. Wear your Easter's best, my brother, because I'm going in your outfit. And then from there I talk about myself. Only man that can make fun of himself honestly don't care about anybody else.
Right.
I clown myself. I clown the audience. Then I clown what's going on, the current events. Your president gonna get it. R. Kelly's gonna get it. Now they got Kraft just got freaking the guy, the owner of the Patriots. is showing up his trophy to these hookers, I guess. So now we're gonna find out what his trophy look like. I'm still writing a joke on Julius Jussie, my bad.
Jussie Smollett, yeah.
Yeah, he's Jussie Smollett. Yeah.